do is image trace this shark image. So I've already placed it and embedded it, and I've already duplicated it. We're going to keep this one here on the artboard this time. And what we're going to find is that when we image trace this, it does a pretty good job of figuring out the light and dark values. However, there's a little bit too much shadow here. So again, we're going to open up our panel. I'm going to rearrange this so that we can see it a little bit more clearly. We're going to lower the threshold. It turns out that if we're in sort of like the 50 range, it does a pretty good job of giving us a trace that we can continue to work with. However, we're going to have to clean up some of the artifacts. So I'm going to, again, ignore white as always, and bring it back down into my artboard here and click expand. All right, now that I have turned it into the vectorized version, I'm going to use Shift E, the eraser tool right here, in order to clean up some of the artifacts. All right, so notice right in here, I've got this little bit that I don't want, so I'm going to use my brackets in order to erase and adjust it like so, and that looks pretty good. What was previously a nostril over here looks like a second eye, so I just don't think that that's working at all. So I'm going to just erase this all together. Next, I'm going to take my direct selection tool. So notice with the direct selection tool, I can select just this eye. Without the color, without the nostril, this eye feels a little bit small. So I can select all of these eye anchor points with my direct selection tool, then use my selection tool. So I'm switching over here now, and I can adjust the size of this eye. So I'm just going to resize it so that it feels like it fits that space, which I think it does a little bit better. I would then go in and see about making any additional corrections. I could press Shift E and continue to erase any artifacts. Like this looks a little bit odd right in here, so I'm just going to clean things up like so using my eraser tool. After I have done that, I'm going to take my shark image and I'm going to change the color again. So I'm going to go with sort of a bluish, light blue color here. Actually, no, I'm going to go with a dark blue color here. Then I'm going to create a rectangle that is going to contrast it. All right, so I'll put that about here, adjust the color like so, and send it to the back. All right, so I right-click, arrange, send to back in order to do that. All right, save that and submit it.